Okay guys, we're doing Aquarius. If you're not an Aquarius, as always, feel free to apply this reading to the corresponding house, which is the 11th house, which rules groups, friends, social awareness, humanitarianism, wishes, the future, a lot of cool stuff. So feel free to Google the 11th house so you get a better understanding of where to apply this, or if you're just an Aquarius, feel free to apply this reading wholesale if you have Aquarius in your chart. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible message at this time. Current love for Aquarius now through December 2022. I'm just going to show you what overall energies are coming out. I'm going to break down this further in the reading. Guys, as always, feel free to reach out for a one-on-one reading. Like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. The full extent of this video is going to be available on YouTube. I'd just like to shoot a little 3-minute preview for the Instagram or TikTok audience. Okay, so let's see. First and foremost, what's coming out for Aquarius current love, how they feel about you, the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This tends to be an energy in regards to internal contemplation, thought. You're definitely on their mind. They've definitely internalized you, at least to the mental extent, capacity. It's interesting that a sword energy is coming out for a category in regards to love. I mean, you would think that a cup would come out, but this is more so cerebral. So I think the positive side of that is that they're not just kind of approaching this connection or approaching an understanding of you strictly through the emotional lens, but rather it's more so kind of intellectualized. So the way that the energies of the tarot advance is from the cups to the swords means that you've kind of grokked, you've really understood, you've really thoroughly processed your feelings to the point of a good understanding. So they're in the process of that, is how this is coming across. They understand you. Their true intentions is to be very straightforward towards you. The Seven of Swords in the reverse, this is being a straight shooter. This is not beating around the bush. This is not holding anything behind their back via deception or disingenuousness. That is very solid to see here. I do get the sense, though, that if there is not some action taken with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, this opportunity is going to close. It's going to run its course, because the Eight of Swords in the reverse is about coming out of that kind of mental sphere. I think also a good interpretation would be moving more so towards the groundedness of the Pentacle energy. The Two of Wands is out here for what you want. This is a future, probably even a travel buddy in them. What they want is something stable, secure. Could be collaboration. The only thing I would worry about this would be that there's like a misunderstanding, because the Three of Pentacles in the upright could be more so business partnership. So I would try to, make that demarcation within you clearly that this is indeed a romantic relationship. Otherwise, the Three of Pentacles in the upright is about kind of working on something together in line of something tangible and concrete. Moving in with one another, for example, something like that. So depending on what end of the spectrum you're at. Let's see, the fifth draw is what brings you together. This is the Empress in the upright. So this is a very awesome symbol for love and money. This is just beauty overall. So again, for every kind of positive interpretation, there is a questionable one. I hope that this doesn't just mean that looks or beauty is what's keeping you guys together. Not to short sell the Empress. I mean, she does have a lot of grace and reverence directed her way. So hopefully that this is more of in regards to the deeper attributes that this person brings. This is an energy of a Taurus or a Libra as well, so something to take into consideration. For what pulls you apart, this is the sixth draw here in this love spread. The Hermit card in the upright. So this could be someone who has more of a traveler energy, more of a venturing out, more of a seeker energy, more of a soul-searching energy as well, so much so that it's manifesting as going outwardly into their world, not quite settled within themselves. The energy around the relationship, there's a lot of depth here. There's a lot of deep kind of emotional, wishing and hoping. That's what the Star card in the reverse speaks to. It's done in the privacy, a lot of more kind of private energy off the back of that Hermit card as well. To me, that kind of correlates as well, the privacy, the intimacy with oneself, not necessarily in relationship. What's hidden is a falling out of the Six of Cups in reverse, or it just could be leaving the friendship stage. But depending on the context, if you guys have grown distant, grown cold, because like I said, someone does have more so of this traveler energy. It could be you, because the Two of Wands is coming out for what you want, and there could be very much pregnancy involved here, I should mention. So, or somebody more so having a settled energy and not wanting to move around as much. It could be something as serious as relocation, living arrangement. I mean, we spoke to the Three of Pentacles and the upright being out here, so somebody could want to travel, someone could not want to travel. That's what's bringing you guys apart. Ultimately, will the relationship be successful? I think yes. The King of Cups is out here in the upright position. The heart is featured here, so this is always an on-cue symbol for a love reading. The King is traditionally male energy, but could just be masculine overall. Cooling minds prevail here. This is a mature, balanced, emotionally kind of even-keeled person. So I feel as though that when you apply this emotionally mature approach to whatever the conflict that might be existing in this connection, you guys will prevail. You will overcome it. Inevitably. Let's just do some tarot math here. I think that somebody will have to kind of go on somewhat of a solo journey with the Five of Cups in reverse being featured, only for the interim, not for the long haul. Somebody may have to kind of take care of business abroad. Eight of Swords in the reverse is not overthinking the situation, trusting the fates. You got three major arcana cards here. Okay, this is about depth, wishing, hoping. This could be about pregnancy or new birth of something new. And this is a traveling energy, so you might just have to be away from this person. If there's somebody who's actually pregnant, then you might just have to go handle business, but eventually return. I think you guys will be all right. I think that there's just a lot of sensitivity around this situation, possibly, but I feel as though that mature energies will prevail. That's what I see for you overall at this point in time, from now through December 2022. This is a general overview. If you want something more in depth or thorough, feel free to reach out for a one-on-one. You could do that over Messenger, video, phone call, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Text message, email, whatever. And if this is where I bid you adieu, then feel free to check out. Next we're doing Pisces, and then we're going to roll out a love series with a new spread. I'm going to try to keep the channel as fresh as possible. Using different tarot spreads is a thought that recently came to me, so I'm going to try to do that. And as always, thanks for hanging out, and look out for some of the live streams that I'm going to try to do in the evening to catch more of you on your schedule. Alright guys, holla at your boy. Peace.